Have we started?
Yeah, we started.
Alright, welcome to Defo Battle, where two characters are Defo gonna battle.
Well, there you are. That's a good saying.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Anyway,
Lovely,
today we have a matchup that was actually decided by me, and the others have no clue what it is.
Let's.
So
That's my hands clapping. No one else clapping. Okay.
we can't hear it.
Even...
So the images.
There we go.
The images appear to have not saved, for God's sake. So I'll just have to tell you guys who the matchup is. The matchup
Draw them.
is... Shut up. One of them is Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Oh.
And the other is Monarch from Miraculous.
What is your obsession with Monarch? What is your... You mentioned... Wait. What is your obsession with Miraculous? You mentioned that last time.
Wait.
All right.
I think I know.
I know what your search history is.
I think I know. Yeah, I know this dude.
I know who he is.
Don't go saying anything like that in a TV show where the characters are all 14.
Okay. I know who
TV
Monarch
show
is.
about
I've overheard it, watched it from my cousin. I've not watched it, but my cousin watches it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange. I saw something about it in your search history.
Well, let me get the Wikipedia page up.
Don't make me come up them stairs, Zach.
Hang on, wait, what? Hawkmoth. That's his name.
Yeah, well, he changes his name every so often. I'm talking specifically about like when he's at his most powerful, basically.
Is this the Flash?
Is who the Flash?
This looks like the Flash.
The guy wearing purple.
Yeah.
Why? How do you know about this character? This is from a kid's show. That's actually like from when you were not a kid.
It's gotta be somewhere. It'll be somewhere. It must have been like plastered on TikTok.
What do you mean? I watched Miraculous on Netflix. Like, you say it's a kid's show, but they do go into some pretty dark themes, like, you know, in later seasons.
And you don't know who Brum is.
He doesn't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, but not know who Brum is. Can't lie.
Well, anyway, I can't seem to get up a picture of Monarch, but it's basically Monarch when he's at his most powerful, which is when he has, like, most of the Miraculous, which are these jewels that give people their superpowers.
Eggman wins.
Hang on. I'm trying to...
You haven't even listened to, like, what Monarch is capable of.
I'm trying to find the Wikipedia page, and it keeps coming up with this guy called Gabriel. Oh, it is him.
Gabriel.
Yeah,
it's Gabriel.
Okay, no, that's him. That's him. Okay, we're fine.
Gabriel Agrest is Monarch.
Right. Spoilers. I don't know if the audiences have any correlation.
You know what this is? He's getting us back for the time he didn't know who Brum was. He's picking a character we don't know.
Okay, right. So let me.
I picked a character I thought would be good for Defo Battle, and I couldn't think of a matchup. And then Brian suggested Eggman. So.
Okay, so on the Wikipedia page, let me.
Dr. Eggman and the dude and Dr.
The dude from Lazy Town.
Dr. Wily versus Eggman.
Okay, I've found his powers and abilities.
Right. Yeah, I've got it up as well. So.
Why is one of them fashion design?
Wait, what? How is that an ability?
Powers and skills, not powers and abilities.
It says powers and abilities on mine.
His power is Balenciaga.
Okay, I'll read out the thing.
Apparently to make people's mums disappear.
So first of all, this is akumatization, which is basically when he preys on someone who's feeling negative emotions and like turns them into a supervillain and gives them superpowers.
Wow, that is the most toxic ability ever.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, literally gaslight people.
Professional gaslighter.
Manipulation skills, where he convinces people to do his bidding.
Gaslighting.
So gaslighting. Great intelligence, which he uses for gaslighting.
This bro.
Don't forget business management and piano playing.
That's gaslight. Yeah, gaslight. This dude is like.
I'm not done reading the thing. So he has telepathy with anyone he's turned into a villain, so he can communicate with them and like see what they see
and gaslight them.
He has some kind of like magical empathy where he can sense what emotions people are feeling, so he knows when he can target them
and gaslight them.
He has vast wealth and resources, hologram creation, which I think is talking about technology, but he does also have the ability to conjure illusions. He can take away his villains' superpowers at any time if they turn against him. His primary weapon is a cane that he can also it's like a sword cane basically, so he can pull a sword out. He is proficient with combat. It says high combat proficiency. His superpowers also give him super strength and agility, enhanced physical capabilities.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Like
he can use his charisma to manipulate people.
Gaslighting.
Yep.
This dude is like a gaslighting supervillain.
Well, for me here, it says that apparently he's got someone's mum in a coffin under his mansion.
What?
Yeah.
That's like his whole driving force. Basically, one of the Miraculous was damaged, and his wife used it to make their son. It's a long story, but yeah, because the Miraculous was damaged, she ended up being harmed from it, and slowly over the years, it began to kill her. So now he's basically got her body preserved in this coffin thing underneath his house, and if he gets the Miraculous that the two main villains have, they will grant him any wish he desires, and he will wish for her to come back to life.
Main villains mean main heroes?
What?
Because I thought this dude was a villain.
Yeah, he is a villain.
So the main heroes then?
If he gets the jewels from the main heroes.
Yeah. I'm just clarifying because you did say main villains.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I knew what you meant. I'm just doing it for the viewers' sake.
So
I really didn't know this Miraculous Law went this deeper.
Yeah, I just want to clarify something I found.
We've got a Mr. Freeze, Nora Frost thing going on here.
I'm looking at abilities on this Wikipedia page, and it says he has something called Second Chance.
Oh yeah,
he rewinds time.
Bro, he's got
what?
Honestly,
so anyway, let me tell you the Miraculous that he has that give him his powers. There's
does he have Riz?
Mirage, hang on, there's Mirage, which is yeah, he does have Riz. So
Mirage skills and abilities.
Just to clarify that,
Riz. This dude
are you telling
Riz.
me though Robotnik doesn't have Riz?
Yes, he doesn't have Riz. He can't beat a blue fucking hedgehog.
A lot of them. Let me finish. So he can create illusions. He can conjure an almost indestructible shield. He can paralyze someone. He can rewind time up to 5 minutes. He can teleport anywhere. He can straight up travel through time. He can use a power where he disrupts someone else's power. He can multiply himself, but the copies get smaller the more he splits. He has resistance, which is like a one-time use. Basically, no power affects him. Like the power where no power affects him only applies to magic powers, though. Like the Miraculous.
So he has constantly failed time and time again, though he has this seemingly endless power.
Well, the main hero literally has plot armor as one of their powers, because good luck is one of their powers. And he's not known for always making the best decisions. He does have his moments, but...
Oh my god, he just squanders his power.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god, that's an...
Oh nah, it's Jim Carrey.
Also, I can't remember which the name is, but he can also trap people in some kind of living daydream where they're seeing their greatest fantasies.
Bloody hell, how thick is
So a coma.
How? Yeah.
And then also one last one that isn't really as important. He has a power where one of the Miraculous gives you a ball as a weapon because it's the dog Miraculous, and if you throw it at something, then you can call that item back to you, but it only works on one item at a time.
So these Miraculous, are they objects?
Yeah.
Or are they just the powers
jewelry,
he has?
Like jewelry, I think.
The Miraculous themselves are jewels, and when you're wearing them, you get the powers.
So it's like a Power Rangers thing.
But
I don't know,
the
I
Power
don't
Rangers are
watch it.
protected by the Power
Where it's like they have the things that turn them into the Power Rangers, but they don't have the skills unless...
They're just protected by the thickest plot armor in the bloody world.
Power Rangers have died.
In real life.
Yeah.
Who killed him?
But
Or how did they die?
Literally,
All the Power Rangers have gone psycho.
He
Overdose
loses
on
'cause,
Calpol.
he basically loses because the main hero has plot armor as a superpower, but yeah, he has all sorts of
Eggman don't have
powers.
that.
But Eggman
Eggman's got
What do you
advanced
think?
technology.
So no, the second you say enhanced agility, they're just thinking Sonic has enhanced agility. Yeah, that's
Yeah, but he's not
Robotnik
fighting-
has a Death Star.
He's not fighting Sonic. He's fighting
the
Robotnik.
the Death Egg.
Yeah, and he can pee on the moon.
That's not
What?
canon robot.
What are you watching? What is
I
your
just needed to throw that in there.
What is your search history?
Have you never seen Robotnik's announcement?
He's
No.
talking about a meme. I'm not talking about.
Oh, I'll have to
talking
watch
about
it after.
meme Eggman. I'm talking about like video game Eggman.
Ah,
Yeah,
but
I just wanted to throw that in.
Does
Funny.
Eggman have plot armor? I don't think so.
I mean, he has survived
No,
many
Eggman doesn't.
times.
Monarch doesn't have plot armor. His opponents have plot armor.
But Eggman doesn't have plot armor to begin with.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
he does.
Or
he seems
is
to
it-
keep coming back.
Or is it automatically anyone who comes
depends
up
on,
against Monarch has plot armor?
No, it's
Can I
not.
just say
it's
Eggman's got
It's
back?
not anyone who goes up against him has plot armor.
So one of his abilities is cake.
What is your search history?
No, that's not search history. That's primary information.
Primary knowledge. Oh god. Yeah.
What is this turn
I
into?
bet you've heard. I bet you've heard of Eggman's Gyat more than you have this Monarch guy.
I haven't.
Sonic! This is the Egg Cat.
Okay, so according to the rules that were established last time, we have to sort of imagine them in a room with every possession they have. Right?
Yeah,
Well, hasn't
Eggman has a theme park.
Hasn't
I
Eggman
know-
made
I
a
know-
machine
I
to
know-
turn Sonic
I
into
know
a
what you're
literal
getting
werewolf?
at here
No,
with,
that was
Eggman.
extracted the dark Gaia energy.
I know what you guys are getting at here with Eggman having all of his machines and robots.
No,
So I was gonna say
I have to say Monarch because the list of his abilities.
wait. I might
apart
have
from
something.
gaslighting is
I might have something that throws a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he may not have kept them for long, but has Eggman collected all of the Chaos Emeralds?
He's got Super Egg.
He's collected 6 of them.
How many is there?
I just want to say I'm not talking about movie Eggman. I'm talking about video game Eggman.
Yeah, I know.
He has collected 6, and he nearly got the Master Emerald, but then Knuckles broke it. So.
So I'm
He's
thinking,
never-
if he'd managed to put them together, has
Yeah,
he
but
ever done that?
He could have been super. We could have had a
He never
Super
did.
Egg.
Well,
I
if
don't
anyone's
think
watched,
Eggman's ever had all 6 Chaos Emeralds canonically.
if anyone's watched the Sonic Prime on Netflix,
No.
that's sort of where Eggman gets his way.
Oh,
builds,
he
like-
has his way.
Yeah, but that's not
Nah, he
video.
His
builds
way with
this, like,
Sonic.
Town under
That's
his
not
rule.
video game though.
It's not a video name, no.
It's a series on
Yeah, it's
Netflix.
strictly anything he has from video games.
No, I have to say
Uh,
Monarch would win. He has all those abilities. That's what
What if I
makes.
search?
Yeah.
What?
I should actually say for the record though, if he uses his powers too many times, then it will start to degrade him. It won't kill him, it'll just make him
It'll
on
degrade him.
energy.
It'll make him feel dirty.
It
Oh,
has
no.
said that Robotnik has utilized the emeralds to power his
machine.
bases.
He has, but he's never used them.
He's never had all of them at once, I don't
Okay.
think.
He's never
Yeah.
found all 8 Dragon Balls.
He's never had all of the Chaos Emeralds at once, so he can't go Super Eggman.
I know. You imagine that Prime Eggman, and it's just like a Giga Chad Eggman,
Have we ever seen
Sigma Eggman.
Chaos Eggman? Like a Super Eggman sort of thing.
Segman.
What would he look like?
Well,
Smegman.
There was
Smegman?
kind of Super Eggman in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the second one, but we're not.
Oh,
using
yeah,
these.
shit.
Oh, true, yeah. But that's in
The
the movie,
Master
though, isn't it?
Emerald, but still, what does he do? He just
Yep.
builds a robot. He builds a Rumba. Big deal.
So anyway, if we're counting the characters having them their possessions, then
Bloody hell.
I feel like Monarch would have. Monarch has been confirmed to have highly advanced military home defense systems. 'Cause there's,
Okay.
an
Ring
there's an
doorbell.
episode No, there's an episode where he turns a robot into a supervillain, and the robot wants the miraculous for himself, so he turns on the house's defense system and starts attacking Monarch. With,
House
machine
defense
guns,
system.
rockets,
When
and
you
everything.
say that, I just hear ring doorbells.
I'm just imagining, the bit from Despicable
There's
Me with
actually-
Vector's house.
Oh god, yeah.
Actually,
Vector has the
guys,
most lethal ring doorbell in the world.
guys, there's actually machine guns and rockets and that in his home defense system, and
What?
he was able to defend against them for 10
Uh-huh.
minutes if not longer.
Yeah, so I just think Monarch
That
would
not
win.
be-
He has technology and abilities.
Where's his technology?
Someone must have like analysed this. Who'd win, Eggman or Monarch?
No.
Are you
I'm gonna search this.
are you saying
Are you
No,
sick?
like,
No.
Miraculous is kind
This
Uh,
is...
who would win, Eggman or Moana? No thanks.
What?
no? That's not.
No, sorry, I think Monarch
Should we
would win
find out?
this.
Should we find out? There's actually like a Reddit on it. There's no way. Definitely Eggman. I don't think it's even close.
What? No.
Everyone's saying Eggman.
Against
Are you
Monarch?
looking at this?
Have you not seen like the list of powers that he has?
Did you just,
Like,
did you
yeah,
just
but-
ignore his various gaslighting? You could just gaslight Eggman to thinking Sonic
Mm.
is like
assuming
surrendering.
that he can't like, assuming that akumatizing Eggman would be cheating, you know, he still has like actual time travel and invulnerability.
He could prey on Eggman's insecurities.
He could pee on the moon before Eggman because he can teleport.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
I peed on the moon before you. I went back in time. Yeah, so Monarch would win. I just think he would win. I do.
think. Okay, I think
Let's say Monarch as well.
I'm gonna say. I think it would be close,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I think it would be
Monarch
close.
would probably
If
win
Eggman
just
would be
because he can
running,
reverse time.
I think Eggman would just run.
No, he wouldn't
yeah.
run.
He would try and
If
set up a
Eggman
trap.
has his machines, then he could at least put up a fight. But between like Second Chance and like Burrow, I think Monarch would win.
I must say
Yeah.
Monarch's powers outrules Dr. Eggman.
Jesus.
He doesn't even have powers.
I honestly think if Monarch wasn't such an idiot, he would be like the most powerful supervillain in like any cartoon.
And then we'll get like one comment in the video that says, "You forgot about Robotnik's special ability where he just can't die ever."
Plot armor.
Yeah,
He
you
has a
forgot
tome
about
of undying.
Oh no, he has
plot
plot
armor.
armor. Oh god
Nah,
damn it.
Eggman always carries a spare tome of
Oh, yeah,
undying.
I forgot to mention one of Monarch's power. Actually, no, two of Monarch's powers.
What?
One of them is exaltation, but Bugger knows what that means.
Egg saltation.
And
Oh.
the other one is called Gift, and it's where like he summons any object he wants, but it's only like the object itself. It doesn't have any powers. or
Oh
anything.
yes, Eggman's
gonna
brow
say,
history.
Why choose you?
What if he summoned another Death Egg?
Aha.
Oh yeah.
And then it just
He summons the actual Death Star.
I don't think it can be technology. I think it's just like an object. But
oh,
Aha. A list of Eggman's search history.
there was a time where this power was used. It was only used once because the writers seem to not really favor like the
Plot
more niche
armor.
heroes. Basically, the only time it was used, the character that used it made a magic wand. Well, it looked like a magic wand. It was just a stick with a star on the end. But they gaslit the villain into thinking that it was a magic wand that could make all the heroes use their powers an infinite number of times.
Aha.
this is just how the orcs think in Warhammer 40k.
Aha. It's gaslighting. It's his
They use the power of imagination to win.
In other words,
taste of his
power
own
between
medicine.
gaslighting, invulnerability, and actual time travel. This was a lot more one-sided than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah,
It's
so
a way of
Monarch
You,
wins.
show
you've,
rolling.
you've described the orcs from Warhammer 40k in a sentence.
The thing is, though, like when I was discussing this with Brian, asking what villain I should have Monarch fight, he did actually say Thanos, and I think that would be a more fair matchup now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wait a sec, you
but,
say it was one-sided though. Like I said, I think this could be a close fight,
but I do
but
think
there would
Monarch
still
would win.
be.
My guy has an indestructible, well, not indestructible, near indestructible shield, like time travel, ability to rewind time, trapping him in like a daydream of his desires.
Oh my
paralyzing
But Death Star.
Death Egg.
It's Death Star, let's be honest.
Yeah, but no.
Also, many millions of robots
Again,
Yeah,
like,
this
even
is-
even
and
assuming,
mech suits.
even assuming that Monarch's invulnerability only applies to magic powers and not to the laser, he still has the shelter, the
Yeah.
shield.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not as one-sided as you think,
Or he can
but
just time,
I'd still say Monarch would probably win them.
he can just time travel to when Eggman was building the Death Egg and like, I don't know, put like an Akuma in a robot in Eggman's army and just have it shut down the Death Egg.
Oh.
Does it say how far back in time you can go?
5 minutes.
No, that's for Second Chance. Like he can rewind time by 5 minutes.
Oh.
But Oh, actually, no. That's if you're a kid. If you're an adult, you can go back to any point that has ever been set with second chance. That's OP.
Why?
That is
With Borrow, which is like a different power, he can literally just time travel wherever he wants.
Oh God. Okay, so let's put this to a final vote. Who
I
do
think Eggman would be able to see through a spy robot, though.
you think would win then?
I think Monarch would win.
Monarch.
Monarch.
I
probably.
think, yeah.
You just
Monarch.
described someone who's like been created by a primary school character, saying, "Oh, my villain has every power."
You pulled out, oh, my character can't die.
Yeah, his fingers
He's got
crossed.
someone's mum in their basement. Eggman hasn't.
I got your mo. He's got Eggman's mum
Well,
in his
you
basement.
don't know that.
Well, yeah. To be fair,
You take one look
It's
at
never
Eggman.
been canonically confirmed if he has a person in his basement.
maybe this whole time he has Sonic's mum in his basement.
Monarch has been
Oh.
confirmed to be married, but Eggman has never been confirmed to be married.
Oh,
Oh, I am a virgin.
He must have some sort of family, though.
He
'Cause
does.
doesn't
He
have a
does.
niece or
He has a
Does
niece,
he?
which is Maria, and his
He's got a wife.
grandfather was the person who created Shadow.
He's got a wife that Shadow peed on.
So Eggman got one back and peed on the moon.
Anyway, as we said, we're not counting Snap Cube's Sonic adventure as part of this.
No, we're not counting that. That's-
Who
As
hacked
much
my
as we
Twitter?
should have. As
Who
much as we should have.
You hacked my Twitter. What?
Because I'm sure Robotnik
That's funny.
would have actually saved the day with his 70 alternate Twitter accounts.
One final note, I'm not actually sure if he could akumatize the Death Egg, because he did akumatize a robot once.
He could
but
akumatize Eggman to try and think he can get one over Sonic, but
It's implied that... I don't know if that would violate the rules, but anyway, I don't know if he could akumatize the Death Egg, because he has akumatized a robot, but it's like strongly implied that the robot is actually sentient.
Also, I feel like if he did that, the Death Egg would just kill everyone.
Oh God, yeah.
It wouldn't like...
No. He gets to he can like communicate with whatever he akumatizes and tell them what to do.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
feel like the Death Egg would just say, nah.
Nah, mate.
If you're like
it's
capable
Scouse.
of destroying...
Death Egg is Scouse. Nah, mate.
Need a strong will to be able to resist, and like the Death Egg is a machine. It has, excuse me, it has no will.
Oh, come on.
I think
So-
compared to Monarch, Eggman's sort of, if you want to say it, powers are very fundamental.
Be like stomped immediately. He could put up a good fight if he has all his machines.
Yeah, like I said, it's a close fight, but one person will still come out over.
Monarch.
Now, what
Yeah.
we should really be asking is, who has the better Riz?
Oh no.
Oh, Eggman, come on.
Get.
Have you seen that mustache on